The first thing is keeping your thermostat between 62 and 68 degrees. The reason why you want to keep it at 68 degrees and lower is because that's where you're going to notice the most energy savings. And you want to keep it at 62 when you're not in the home. That means when you leave to work, when you're going on vacations, that way you're not using heat energy while no one's even in the house.
Some of the simplest ways that we can reduce energy costs in our home are the things that we kind of forget, things like wearing sweaters. If we have an alternate energy source like a wood-burning stove, things like that can really make a big difference. And actually, they end up making us feel better as well because we are, one, we're not spending as much on electricity or on fuel, but we're also doing things which are actually very comforting.
I moved into this home about 2 years ago, and I honestly never use my thermostat because if I do get cold, I usually just use my pellet stove or put on a sweater to stay warm.
Be practical, because it doesn't have to be in the high 70s. You can leave it at 68. Try to gather in one room as a family, and just people being together actually helps warm it up too. You know, it's, I guess we're hot-blooded Clinkets, and we kind of spend a lot of energy just heating ourselves.
People could be saving a couple $1,000s a year just by doing simple things like putting extra blankets on the bed, turning your thermostat down.
If you're really cold and you have your house up to 68 degrees, I would really urge you not to turn your thermostat up. Those little degrees, even though it might be from 68 to 75 degrees, it'll still end up costing you a lot of money.
And just talk about it without directly going and saying, hey, you need to turn your heat down. To say, well, this works for me. You know, I turn the heat off at night, and in the morning I get up a little bit before everybody else and turn the heat back on so they'll be warm when they get up. Things like that. We just have to say, it works for us.
You don't use more than you need. That is not our values. Our values are about using just what is needed and no more.